Hey golf fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are heading for North Carolina and we are going to be checking out Metatropic's version of Tobacco Road. Now this golf course needs no introduction. It was designed by the late Mike Strands and was established in 1998. It is a par 71. Fairways and greens are firm, the green speeds are fast, the weather is overcast and the time of day is noon. So here we are on the first tee. This course is built on land that was once a sand quarry and it offers a very unique and challenging layout, characterised by dramatic elevation changes and expansive waste areas, which I'm sure you guys did see from the flyover. So 11 mph wind into my face, good opening tee shot. This ball should kick right. Very soft kick there, and that is going to leave me a long second shot in. So just laying up here, I am using my technician build today. This should kick left. The wind didn't shift me as much as I expected there, but this is going to be a tricky up and down. I have started a new build and it is the Sculptor. I think I've now leveled it up to level 80. And I must admit, I am enjoying it. I think it's the most balanced build out of all the archetypes. So let's try the spinner here. Just let it run down this slope and hopefully it checks. Fantastic approach shot. And that is going to guarantee us an opening birdie. Green speeds are 154. But there was an issue with PlayStation 5 and LiDAR golf courses. But fortunately, since the last update, PS5 users are now able to experience these fantastic LiDAR courses. And Metatropic is one of the top designers when it does come to LiDARs. I have played his version of Valhalla. It was decent. I think it was a little bit rough around the edges. But for me, so far, this is a fantastic looking golf course. And it is going to offer a tremendous golfing experience. So 9 mph wind moving me from left to right. Combine that with the slope. I have applied a lot of backspin here. Oh, that is an open contact. And that ball has went way offline to the right. And that is going to be a tricky putt. That was a poor execution there on the swing. Double breaker here. But it's definitely turning more from left to right than anything else. Don't want to send this too far past the pin. Want to give it a chance though. Decent execution. Is it going to turn? And boom, what a putt that is. Hole number 3. 157 yards, down 18 feet, 10 mph crosswind. Can't be short here. This is a really tough pin. Right, I've clearly got to land this on the right hand side of the flag stick. Otherwise, it is not going to hold that middle section. It's like a tabletop green. This should kick left. Wow, that ball has sat down almost instantly. That's not what I was expecting. And this is a horrible putt. Not the cleanest of green grids. They're just going to trickle us down there. And we've missed that on the left edge. Just overhit that one. But it has left me a 5-foot putt. That is lipped and I have missed. That just sums my game up just now, guys. I've got a real issue with putting in this game. So birdie, birdie, a bogey start. And that takes me back down to 1 under. Hole number 4. This is a dogleg left par 4. Just going to set this down the right hand side of the fairway and allow this wind to take me back round. But this isn't the longest of golf courses. I think from the back tees it plays 6,557 yards, which we are playing. The course rating is 72.5 and the slope rating is 145. The course offers 5 sets of tees to accommodate various skill levels, ensuring an enjoyable experience for all 2K25 golfers. This could be really good. All perfects executed that shot so well, and I have been rewarded with about a 6-foot putt at 7. Not a lot of movement here. It's just going to turn at the cup. I'm just going to play this one firm, and that does turn. And with that, that is an eagle actually. Wow, that must have been a par 5. That seemed extremely short. I wonder if I've made a mess with the tee settings here, guys. I may well have. We'll just ignore that. I'm maybe playing off different tees here. It looks like I'm playing off the blue tees here. So just laying up to the right hand side. And this should ensure a nice wedge into this elevated green. So up 14 feet, 96 yards. We've got an 11 mile per hour crosswind. I think 103 with D-loft and topspin should be the yardage here. Ball is going to shoot left at my feet. Combine that with the wind. We execute all perfects. How is our yardage? This is all over it. Should spin a little bit. And that is a fantastic approach shot. And if, like me, you guys want to get closer to flag sticks, please check out my wind and elevation guide for 2K25. It should help many of you out. So hole number 6, 108 yards to the pin. I certainly want to be on the left hand side of this flag stick for the easier putt. So let's surf that wind. We've got a nice yardage in hand, a slight push, so that is going to keep the ball right, and this is going to be a tougher putt than I would have liked. That push has just absolutely killed me. And this is now a tough uphill putt, 30 feet out, uphill by 1 foot. Double breaker, clearly breaking more right to left than anything though. Let's see if we can drain this one. Decent execution. It's on a good line, by the way. Has it got the legs? Didn't have the legs, just didn't hit that firm enough. Good read. And we are going to tap that in for a par. Now, what I have noticed with the LiDARs, the camera flybys that you are seeing in between holes is a little bit jittery. I'm not sure if that is an issue with just PlayStation 5. So laying up here, otherwise we were going to find that wasteland with the driver. Still boomed that 322 yards, 91 yards left in. Let's apply full backspin to this 62-degree wedge. Looking to just land this a little bit short of the pin. It's an open contact, so that is going to stay right. Yardage was bang on.
Nicely done. Had the right club there.
Fortunately for me, it's not the toughest of putts from 9 feet out. Just going left centre here. I've played it firm, and that does drop centre cup. And we move to 5 under. 1 par, 1 bogey, and then eagles and birdies, making up the rest of the scorecard. But this really is a fantastic version of Tobacco Road. So helping backstop here if we do need it. 160 down 27 feet. I'm going to apply a little bit of backspin to 9 iron. Allow that wind to cross me over. It's a beautiful strike. This should land short of the pin and sit down pretty quickly. Bite. Almost my third hole in one there. But I am now convinced I am playing from different tee boxes in certain holes. I could well be wrong here. I think I've made a mistake with the tee selection, but we'll pretend that never happened. So some holes are going to be playing shorter than normal. I think I'm on the ladies' tees here, to be fair. Try to find the centre of the fairway, just avoiding that bottleneck there. It is an elevated approach shot, and that is a complex green. I want to be on the left-hand side of the pin, but it should get a nice firm kick out here. Oh, it kicked left. I wanted to be left of the pin, but not that far left. It's not a kick I expected. And you can see why I wanted to be left at the flagstick. It is a much quieter putt. These are the kind of putts I need to start converting more consistently. That is centre cup. And that is quite a remarkable scorecard. 7 under with 1 bogey. And we step on to the 10th hole. 10 mile per hour wind in my face. A slight push. That is going to find the left centre off the fairway.
And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin.
So 140 down 10 into that 10 mile per hour crosswind. Just in between clubs here. Let's go with a choked approach, full backspin. Yardage should be good here. Just adjusted for the wind and the slope at my feet. It's all perfects. And this should sit down on a 6-pence. And it's another fantastic approach shot. Really, really happy with that. It's a gimme birdie. And I move to -8. This is just now a case of how low can we go. I'm just disappointed I am playing on a mixture and variety of tee boxes. So hole number 11, this is a par 5. This is an extreme dogleg right. Deliberate underswing, but I have opened the contact and that has put me in the sand. This could now be a tricky shot. 160 up 28 feet. The wind is going to help me here. Let's go. I think I'm going to have to go 6 iron here. Just applying full loft, full backspin, and try and land this at the front of the green. I don't think it's going to hold though. Good execution, needs to get down. And yeah, that was never holding that green with the new ball physics. Not coming out of that sand. And this is now a tough shot. I'm going to have to flop this. And as you will see here, I am really struggling with the fade swing axis. It's a shot I really struggled with in EA Sports PGA Tour. Just playing the slope there. It's worked out for me.
Here we go.
Wasn't the
Strike
best of
for birdie.
executions, but we'll take it. That's another
Okay,
tap in
there's
birdie.
your eighth bird on the day.
And we are going to be stepping on to hole
Right,
number
9
12.
under is your score. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4.
Let's try and take this down the right hand side of the fairway, and it should leave me a short approach shot in.
Ooh, there's some power into that
This
one.
course is not about distance though. It's all about strategy and accuracy. I cannot be past the pin here. I maybe should have laid up and left myself a full wedge, but let's try and execute the spinner. It is a shot I'm trying to embrace in the game. I'm convinced with the latest update it has been nerfed a little bit. I could be wrong, but let me know your thoughts on the spinner in the comment section below. So try to land this just short of the pin. It should bounce and sit down. Oh, we've overcooked it. Oh, early, that's a poor shot. And that is going to leave me a lengthy uphill putt.
All right, 10 under
Let's
par,
try out the
six
lag
this.
putt.
This one's going uphill and to the right.
And I'm just trying to lag this as close to the pin as possible. If it drops, it's a bonus. Definitely breaking from left to right. Not the best of putts. I've not hit that. Oh, it's a rhythm. That was a rhythm issue. My rhythm was well off there. And due to that, we didn't get the ball up the slope. And this could well be another 3-putt bogey. We experienced that on the third hole. The par 3. These are complex greens. That's a far better execution. It's just not got the legs to get there though.
Here comes a
And that is such a frustrating hole for me. Didn't play that hole well. And we've been heavily punished. And I do drop back to -8.
All right, here we go. Par 5 here on the 13th.
But hole number 13, this probably is the signature hole. It is a double dog leg. You really have to find the fairway here. So playing this pretty strategically, just laying up short. That needs to get down. I think this is going to get a firm kick left. Oh my god. I didn't expect that firm kick though. Wow.
That green is elevated.
And this is now difficult. That green is concealed between berms with sand hazards, giving the green a lot of protection. That's a good recovery, and I think that should well be a spinner if we can get enough loft on it.
Let's do it.
Right, we can use the backstop, so there's no need to be too precise here. I'm just applying a good bit of loft and backspin to this one, just to ensure this ball does get airborne. Now this should comfortably come off the slope. It could actually go in if it's got the legs. Go on ball, go on ball. Great effort, really good shot execution there, using the environment to my advantage. Just got to make sure of the putt, which does drop, and I do move back to -9. But this really is a fantastic version of Tobacco Road by Metatropic. So this is down 39 feet, 156 to the pin. I think my pitch and wedge with a little bit of topspin should be about ideal. I expect this to land maybe just short off the green. It needs to fly, it needs to go. It's loaded with topspin though. We found that slope, that could check up any time. I actually didn't need the topspin,
Safe approach, nice.
but it has left me
Putt down and you get to 10 under
a 15-foot putt. There is a fair bit of movement in this right to left, as you can see. It's on a good line. It's got a good weight. Oh, and it does drop. It wiped its feet. I've seen so many of them
See what happens here on the
burn the edge and not drop. The cup just doesn't always accept it. At hole number 15, I'm just going to lay up here. It's another good swing execution, and this should be nothing more than a 62-degree wedge.
And this one's about 100 yards out.
Into this pin. It's 101, so it's actually going to have to be the 56 degree, and let's go with a choked approach. Good bit of loft, full backspin. Ball is going to shoot from left to right here due to the lie at my feet. Now this ball should really generate a lot of spin, and that ball has just shot right off the club face due to the lie. All perfects yet again. And I didn't really generate as much backspin as I expected. But that is one thing I am impressed with the sculptor archetype. I can generate a lot more spin and action with the ball compared to the technician. I don't have the legs to get there. There's out of bounds to the right as well. I think the percentage shot is laying up here. Let's just play for the centre off the fairway. 3 iron should be ideal. And hopefully it's another wedge into the elevated green. Swinging really well here. So 91 yards, 25 feet. We've got a 4 mile per hour wind. Certainly can't be short of the pin. I would rather be long than short here. I'm just in between yardages. So let's go with a 103. Full backspin, full loft in this choked approach. And hopefully this ball is going to be a pin seeker. Oh, it's open. It's going to stay right, but yardage is bang on.
I like it. I like what you did there. Putt is about 11.
And this is a little tester from 11 feet. This would move me to minus 12. It's been a roller coaster ride.
This one's tracking.
Should turn. It does turn. Really good putt execution. And we have got 2 holes remaining here. I really do love the strategy behind this golf course. Just disappointed that I haven't selected the back tees, because I am playing from a mixture of tee boxes. I know I am. So 129, down 38 feet, 5 mile per hour wind in my face. This club is perfect. I shouldn't have to do anything here other than hit it, which we've done well. This should be all over it. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh my God. That ball just bounced and stopped immediately. But what a golfing experience this has been, guys. We are stepping on to the 18th hole.
Let's see how you do here on the 18th.
What a fantastic version this is. Make sure you get out there and play it. Let me know your thoughts on the course in the comment section below. But we are swinging well here. I am playing on master swing difficulty.
This one's about 105 yards out.
So 106 up 6 feet. 6 mile per hour wind. I'm just going to apply a little bit of D-loft and topspin. This should land short of the pin and release out. Oh, it's an open club face. It's going to stay right. Yardage is really good though.
That'll work.
And it has left me
8 feet.
an 8 foot putt. A little bit of movement here. This is to get to minus 14. And we do achieve it. What an up and down round that was. But that is it for today's video, guys. Get out there and play the course. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.